guys, welcome to MJ's Pandemic Projects, and today we're going to show you how to make a DIY flower pot out of a bucket. And the supplies you'll need are very simple supplies. You'll most likely have it around the house. And this is just a fun activity to do while you're in isolation, and you have something nice to look at after you're done, and it's something to place all your flowers in, and you'll be ready for the spring and summer. So let's get into it. Here are the supplies you need. A 5-gallon bucket that you can get from any big box retailer. A drill with a cone step drill bit, or any big drill bit that you have is fine. Gray paint to use as primer. Spray paint of your color of your choice. We're using a light blue. A hot glue gun with hot glue sticks. Some rope, and finally something to cut the rope. You can use scissors or a razor blade should be fine. The first step is drilling 5 holes in the bottom of your bucket. You're going to take your drill and you're going to drill 1 hole in the center and 4 holes around the perimeter, about 3/4 the diameter. Now we're going to do 4 around the perimeter. So now we have 5 holes. Next step is to rinse the bucket and dry it so that the paint has a clean surface to adhere to. Now that we cleaned and dried the bucket, we're going to take our gray spray paint and paint it over, and we're going to use that as our primer. Now that you've finished applying the gray paint, you're going to let it dry for a while, and just until it's dry to the touch. Now that our gray paint is dry to the touch, as you can see, we're going to apply our colored paint to it, and only a couple coats should be necessary. So we finished painting our bucket, and it looks really good. But there's one issue. This top part here is a little unattractive, and we're going to fix that up right now. Okay, so now you're going to take your rope, and you're just going to wrap it around the bucket just to measure out how much you need. Then after you measure it out, you'll cut it with some scissors. We already pre-cut ours. We cut this earlier. And so we're just going to wrap it around the bucket, and we'll use hot glue to do that. So you're just going to add a few dabs of glue around the bucket, maybe just like 3 at a time around the bucket, and then you can start wrapping the rope around the bucket as well. You can hold the rope in place for a few seconds, maybe around 10 to 15, and you're just going to hold it in place so that the glue dries and it sticks to the rope, and so that the rope sticks to the bucket. And after you hold it there for a few seconds, it'll start to stick, and you can move on, and you'll continue wrapping the rope around the bucket and adding glue. Like I said, you can add like 3 at a time. You'll just continue moving the bucket around and adding the rope, and eventually it'll stick by itself. Then after that, you'll start to add some more rope around it, maybe about 5 rows of rope. Then you'll be done. So there we go, we finished our beautiful pot. It's a great addition to the garden. We painted it, put rope around it, and planted one of our favorite plants, a lantana. Thanks for tuning in to MJ's Pandemic Projects. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.